Good morning, it's just Kristen, and we're back for some more Baldur's Gate 3, if I can talk. It bodes well that I can't already words out at the very first sentence of the stream. So, last time we knocked out Minthara. Sorry, my microphone's a bit loud. Turn it down a little bit. There we go. We defeated Priestess Gut. So now we need to go deal with Dror Ragzlin, but I think we might still have like a little few pockets of goblins that we need to deal with, in small portions, hopefully. Hey DJ, how's it going? Let me know if my audio is really being stupid. Why is Stream Elements already telling me to hydrate? I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, let's get into the game. Again, last night's stream kind of took my voice out of me, but that's okay. Sorry, I just love the music. I had to pause for a second. Okay, continuing our honor mode run with our half-orc Hexblade Warlock. I made a plan for level 5 to an extent, but I didn't have a chance to look at the fighter subclass yet, so I still need to do that before we start using Lae'zel for the mountain pass. So I still need to do a little bit of research and figure out what I'm doing. But I have everybody else's path to 12 planned out. We are overburdened, and I think we still needed a long rest. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. Alright, let's see. I think we picked up all the goblins. Yeah, we looted goblins and Roamunglo, so that's fine. I think we got all the smoke barrels. Did we? Where are we? Yep, we got all the smoke powder barrels. Yeah, let's go to camp. Hi, Brock Zimmerman. Good to see you. Welcome in. We are starting our morning with a long rest, and we need to talk to Volo, but let's get rid of some crap in our inventory first. I can never find this button when I need it. There it is. First of all, camp supplies. Get rid of all of that. Okay. And then what is everybody else carrying? A bunch of goblins. Where's my box of goblins? Let's put you in there. And you in there. Alright, she's now overburdened. Who else was overburdened?
At least things have stayed interesting.
You are overburdened. You have all of these weapons. That's another hand crossbow. I don't think we need another one right now, though. Astarion could carry more. And then what was it we picked up from Roamunglo? I think it was this. I think we're going to give this to 2 to 16, and that's 2 to 12. What is she currently holding? She's currently holding the returning pike. So let's equip that. Yeah, the blooded great axe is definitely better than the great axe +1. Plus we get the extra hit point bonus. So we're going to put that over there for now. We ended up with the Monster Slayer glaive. Jump distance is increased by 5 feet. Alright, we're going to throw this to Gale for now. Let's have her hold that. The Everburn Blade, I'm going to go ahead and send to Lae'zel. And we've got her extra blunt damage if she needs it. Alright, weapons. Let's send all of this other stuff to camp. Because we can't sell anything else here for right now. Put that over there. Oops. Okay. Everybody else is good as far as heavy stuff goes. And then she's got a bunch of other random stuff. Let's send all of... Not all of the... Well, she probably needs to hang on to some in case we ever don't have Astarion. These can go to camp. That can go... Where was I putting those? Not there. Maybe here? No, that's camp supplies. So maybe here. No, I have no idea. I don't know where I was putting those. But I know I have one more somewhere. Maybe it's in my pocket right here. Yeah. Let's put those over there. Actually, I'm going to hang on to them for a minute.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential.
No.
Open your mind to it. You already know how.
We are not going to. Close your mind. Keep the parasite out.
You are not ready. That's all right.
We'll totally give it to
Try
Astarion if he
overcome
wants
this
it.
resistance sooner rather than later. It will make things much easier for you.
Yeah, no. I don't wanna. Open that. Okay, put that there. I'm not sure why that cutscene triggered there when I've been hanging on to these for a while. Okay. Everybody is no longer overburdened. Let's have a conversation with Volo.
Listen.
Not you. Listen. You.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind flayers? Hi, Gordon. Welcome in.
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
And they're parasites. Do you know anything about them?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
Not only have I encountered a mind flayer, I've killed one. Yeah.
That can't be.
I was captured by the mind flayers before. I'm lucky to be alive.
You're mad. But tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the alleged encounter?
The alleged encounter. Malaise is one word for it. More like psychic transference.
Curious. Illithits, they're technical name, form a hive mind. One shouldn't be able to hear their dark whispers unless...
Say nothing.
Are you familiar with the process of ceremorphosis? That is what happens when a mind flare parasite infects a living host.
Ceremorphosis? Hey, I could say it. Woo. I'm listening.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
You would assume wrong. I'm familiar. I've been infected.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
Isn't it? Examine me. Find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear sweet gods!
Quit the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Oh, I forgot what this does. Let's see. It might be helpful when I multi-class. Blazer of Benevolence. Well, the armor class is pretty low since she can wear medium armor. When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, you gain 4 temporary hit points. Yeah, no. And not very helpful at the moment, so I'm going to send it to camp. I still have a bunch of crap. Okay, hang on. Send to camp. Send to camp. Okay. Anybody else want to talk? I should probably talk to Astarion. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Moving in.
Let's make it nighttime first, though. And then we need to, of course, talk to Karlach. We always talk to Karlach.
I should speak up.
Yes?
Tell me about yourself. See what he
What's
says.
to tell? I was sired by a vampire named Cazador. Everything before that is so long ago it's ancient history. And everything that came after, well, I'd rather not reflect on it.
You must remember your life before that.
I was a magistrate, working to keep the peace in Baldur's Gate, imprisoning troublemakers, that kind of thing. I can't remember much, truth be told. Centuries of torment will do that to you.
How does someone become a vampire exactly?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
In theory? Question mark.
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
I think that's enough. I don't know if I've ever heard that little portion that he just said before, but let's talk to Will. I haven't talked to Will since he turned.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
That's all you have to say. Well, that's why we don't talk to Will much. Where is Karlach? Here she is. She's still standing in the puddle from earlier.
Soldier?
They still won't let us talk to her anymore. Alright. Okay, long rest.
I'll give it a shot.
It's using an extra one. Why? Why is it? It looks like it's selecting things that I don't actually have. I don't know. I'm just gonna let it do it. Oh no, what's going on? Benji!
Food.
I never went back to the cave. I have food. Would you like it? Everybody approves. Of course everybody approves. Gale has no picture though. This is interesting. Go ahead, eat.
Food. Eat more.
Yay!
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily.
No. Run.
Oh, Shadowheart, you scared her away.
I'm not chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking.
I'm so happy. I was so worried that we just screwed everything up because of the stupid siblings. If you weren't here before, when we sent the siblings to the owlbear cave, we actually talked to the mama owlbear, and we were able to convince her to let us leave. So then I talked to the siblings and I convinced them to go away and not attack the owlbear. And then when the conversation ended, they just started walking towards her instead of out of the cave, and it initiated combat. So I didn't know what was going to happen, but we ran away as a party. So I'm so happy now. Because when I got to the goblin camp, Benji wasn't in the camp either, so it was like, oh no. Okay, let's talk to Volo again.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Has your research turned up anything that might help with this parasite problem? Oh god, I forgot about this. Well, I didn't forget about this. I just forgot how ridiculous it is.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
A needle. Yes, it's time for Volo to play Dr. DJ. How many times have you done this before? What is happening? Why can't I click?
I
There we
assure
go.
you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
This parasite is unusual. I have it on good authority that extraction is currently impossible.
You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter, I assure you.
I do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
The squishy sounds. Oh, if you're sensitive to that, turn away now. Do you have the faintest idea what you're doing?
Don't fidget. The needle must slip behind your eye, not through it.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
Oh!
Shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it.
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Hold as still as
Volo
possible.
carefully withdraws the needle from your eye.
That was anything
Then,
but carefully.
reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
I'm holding my breath in real life, too.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Ugh.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run.
I like how all of the options are unintelligible.
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
You knocked my bloody eye out.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do.
Yeah, give me that eye.
Take this.
He is very much of a
superior relic
character.
to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And,
My only regret is
it
that I
was
chose blue
very
eyes
nice
for the
to have met
character.
you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Ta. Okay, so I have see invisibility. Like I said, I'm kind of sad that I chose blue eyes for the character, because now you can't even see that she has two different eyes. But that's okay. Okay, so we can go back to where we were. I love how confidently incorrect he always is. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Why in the world do you need to talk? We were just in camp. In the Monster Manual editions for 5e, there are descriptive snippets from him, and they're always a blast. I think I remember we have one of the, I'm trying to remember the name of it, Volo's Guide to something something, and it's like that too, where it has a lot of the little sidebars from Volo. Alright, let's see what Astarion
You know,
needs.
if that parasite isn't to your taste, I'd be happy to consume it in your stead. I
Sure.
don't relish the thought, but if you're going to just leave it sitting in your pack, well, one of us should try it.
Sure. It's in my pack if you want it. Sure.
Excellent. I'll have a rummage around and help myself in my own good time. Thank you. Your generosity is appreciated.
Volo's Guide to Monsters, what I was talking about? Is it... Wait. Oh, I'm thinking of Xanthar's. Where is our monster manual? We recently got the new books for 2024, and they're large. They're very thick books. Okay, now is he actually gonna rummage around and get the things on his own time? Or do I actually actively need to do it? I wonder. Because I've never had that conversation where I just let him take them. Why do I have all of these things? Into camp. Open. Send to camp. Open. I should probably extract some ingredients too. Okay. Alright, she has plenty of throwing bodies. Health potions. Let's send that to camp. Or... okay. That's his old armor. Let's send that to camp. Because he's now wearing Minthara's armor. Oh yeah, we had to go back and get the amethyst for the book too at some point. I was kind of wanting to be level 5 before I deal with the spiders. Okay, I think when we do the Dror Ragzlin battle, we'll call the boys in and see if they can be helpful. Okay. We are still in here. Let's see if there's anybody down here. Well, I should probably walk out there. I don't know if we have successfully ended up aggroing the entire place now at this point, so we might just walk into rooms and initiative start. Okay, Saza's still over here, so she's still alive. This guy's still here.
Dunno what the Absolute wants with your kind. She's already got us.
I don't know what to think about the new books, to be honest. It's basically the same books that I already have, but with all the extra and some extra stuff. Oh, the errata and some extra stuff. They changed where most of the things I don't like anyway. I've looked at some of the subclasses that they've added to the player's manual, and they are a little bit better. Right now I'm running a wildfire, circle of wildfire druid, and not much has changed with that class, but some of the other druid circles are quite different. So there's nobody around. I wonder if I can just like kill this goblin and then like nobody be the wiser. And if the only person that like actually does any battle is Saza, I can just knock her out. So we can finally get that achievement. Let's do this. And then I'll just booming blade him.
Attack someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
Attack. It's just you. Yep, Saza's not even in battle. That's pretty awesome. Okay, can you just die, dude? Come here. Dual wielding is off. I'm on ranged. Okay. Die. Yep, he's dead. That was quick. If I start playing some D&D again, I'll probably just go ahead and D&D Beyond and have it digitally. Yeah, I don't have the space for new books anyway. Yeah, a lot of my, like, just regular reading books are digital now, just because I don't have a ton of space to be able to do stuff, but, or to store stuff, but I still keep a lot of the, basic books, or like my favorite books. I still keep those, like, in hard copy. And the only reason we have actual printed copies of the D&D books is because they've changed some of this. We have literally 3 people in this house that play D&D, so we don't want to buy 3 digital versions. And it just makes it easier to have a print copy. Where are the spiders? The spiderews. Are they in there? Yeah, there they are. Let's talk to the spiders. Let's see if we can convince them.
My desire. Closer, my sweet. I will wrap you and bind you and bite you and eat you.
You should eat goblin instead. They're delicious. Guidance. Ouch. That was close.
Delicious. I do not know. But cruel and sharp, yes.
You've never talked to these spiders? Oh no.
Yes.
So, yeah. They're gonna go eat spiders now. Or eat goblins now. Although I hope they don't go eat... Oh, wait. Turn-based. I need Shadowheart. Oh no. No. Don't kill Saza. Saza, run away. Oh no. Wait. Wait, exit turn-based. Come here. Oh no. Well, damn it. I should have sanctuaried Saza before. I'm loving this, but poor Saza.
No time to rest.
All right.
Anything of use?
Well, oh well. Yeah, that's what I say. All right. I know there's a way
How much farther can I go?
to get up top. I want to watch whatever's happening, but I don't want to initiate battle if I can't. If I don't need to. Here's the ladder. All right, let's go up here. He's got some kind of guiding thing going on. Maybe not this way. Let's go over here. Yeah.
Something good here, I hope.
Too high. How do I get up there? I don't remember. But we can see it still. Where are the spiders? Oh, they're still out here. He's raging. Alright, you guys deplete all of your abilities and skills on these spiders. I don't know that they can kill unconscious people simply because, well, first of all, she's all the way over here. I can't get to her at the moment, but I don't even see her body at the moment. I think she ran away. I'm trying to remember how to get up here. Alright, maybe we have to get down. Let me see if I can jump. Too high, too high. Maybe Karlach?
Come on, let's go.
Can you jump up here? You can jump up here. Oh, 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 stop. Alright, Karlach, you come over here. Alright, they're done with battle. Alright. Unless they went somewhere else. Where are they? Alright.
Stop me yet.
I have no idea what's happening. Maybe they killed the spiders? Yeah, she's not there anymore. So I'm pretty sure she ran away. Because we long rested. There's a giant spider down there. Let's walk up and close this door. Okay, Karlach, you come join us. There's quite a few goblins out here. And a rat. Okay, Karlach joined us. Close this door again. Okay. What can I do with that? Curious.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show
Oh.
some respect. Or some more cunning.
Ninja Donut says hello, by the way. Well, tell Ninja I said hello. Okay, there's the other spider. He's dead. Okay.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours.
I forgot that it was red. Let's see, where do I want to go to initiate this battle? I think over here, maybe. Let's talk to this rat.
Longing for small spaces. Stone walls hugging close. Confining. There is a light here. In the tight space beneath the floor. Secret things that shine.
Okay. Hey guys. How would you like... Do I have a good area of effect spell? Well, I could do this. Throw this. Like right about there.
You've been seen causing trouble.
Yep.
Unfortunately for you, this guard likes causing trouble too.
Nope. Now there's a body there. And of course her initiative is way down there. Let's see. Astarian, you need your happy buff, so let's do that. And then just a quick bonus action. And he's gone. And we're gonna risk the attack of opportunity and go this way. Nice miss. In turn, you are going to... This is a cantrip, right? Yeah, it's a cantrip. That missed. Bonus action. And then he's off balance, so back here. In turn. Of course. Rage. Hey, I remembered to rage first. Let's throw high. Let's throw this kid at them.
My little trick.
In turn. Alright, you. It's only gonna get one of you. But if I do Toll the Dead, I can get you and you. And that killed both of them. And dropped this guy. Or dropped the ward because that guy was concentrating. And then let's do a Shield of Faith. And then move over here. I don't know. I never know what to do with my movement sometimes. You're gonna summon more wargs. Come on in. Come on in. That's fine. That was a lot of damage. Oh, I don't have Armor of Agathis on yet. Let's see. You're at 15. You're at 33. Let's do... let's just do a attack. And then bonus attack. Let's move around behind this warg. In turn.
Come on, can't stay idle.
You do Armor of Agathis. And straight attack. Oh, bonus action then. I think I'm gonna save this spell slot for right now. Could call the boys. No, I want to call them in the other room. Gains a +1 bonus to attack rolls and overcomes resistance to non-magical damage. I don't think we need to worry about that here. Let's just do a basic poison. In turn. Alright, you sir. Alright. Throw this guy at that guy. And I don't know what you have for bonus actions. We could do a potion of strength. We do have, that is a long, it lasts till long rest. I think we're gonna do that. Now is the time to use one of those. I'm ensnared. Alright. Let's see. You could probably use a quick heal. Do I want to do it as a... Is that... I don't think I have cure wounds right now. Aid is an action. I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's use her bonus action and heal Fiona for a little bit. And then Toll the Dead. He's full. He's not. I don't want to Toll the Dead. Decisions. Let's guiding bolt this guy. And that was a miss. Alright, I need him to come over here.
Step quick.
Just a regular attack. Yes, sneak attack. And then bonus attack. And the miss. We're not... Our dice are not being nice to us today. I don't have a good area of attack attack for my warlock at the moment. Let's do just a regular attack. And then a healing potion. In turn. Okay. Can I pick you up now? No, too heavy to throw. Can I throw this guy? Provokes attack of opportunity. I'll just throw Priestess Gut then. At this guy. Or this guy. He'll probably kill this guy. No, that's gonna provoke a act of opportunity. Can I... Let's see. Let's get around this side. Can I push... Ha. Nice. Okay. You can come over here. Shield. Okay. Can I see both of these guys? Let's see. We got that one and that one. No idea if that did a lot of effect. But let's heal Fiona. Oh no, the loot. Off of a warg, I don't think we're gonna lose much loot. That happened. So my very first playthrough, I was dying in the Minthara fight, and I ended up pushing her into the cavern, not realizing that she would have good loot on her. So I've kind of learned my lesson there, but I was not thinking about the loot with the warg. She's done. You never know. Yeah, true. Well, he was summoned, so I wouldn't think he would have anything on him. Where are you, Astarion? You're here. Can I get to you? Can't reach. Can I get just here? There we go. He's dead. Alright, come in here.
Let's move.
And a little bonus action ranged attack at disadvantage. It's alright. The ward could have a legendary ring on it or something? Yeah, well, too late now.
Survival is all that matters.
Let's see. Can I get to them? Probably not. Let's get up here and see if we can do an Eldritch Blast. Yep. I missed. My bonus action options suck. Let's have her... not sure where I want to go. I'm kind of clogging up this little pathway here. Let's go here. And then... dash to here. To here? Well, that works. Can I go here? There we go. Ah, she lost her rage. Oh well.
Got to move.
Guiding bolt this guy. Oh. You know what? When guiding bolt hits, it does a good job. Alright, short rest.
Time to get going.
Now we gotta loot goblins.
What's inside?
Alright. Karlach. Pick up. I don't think there's anybody else I want to pick up. Let's pick up High Priestess Gut.
Hello.
My phone keeps making noises, so let's turn that off. I think that's really it. How do her spells look? She went through some spells on that one. I don't want a long rest again yet, though. Gotta clean up after myself. I know, but I have so many bodies. I could kill this rat.
Can't give up now.
Well, now we have a rat.
What's in here?
Here, Karlach's first loot rat. Pick up. What's that look like in her inventory? It looks kind of like Boo. Okay. Alright, it's time to go into Dror Ragzlin's room, I think.
Hiding here.
I don't know that there's anything in any of these chests. I already did that. Okay. Alright, let's go take...
Down.
You know, peak comedy would be to kill the final boss with the throne rat. I have never understood why this is up here. It's just, it's never really gone anywhere. I guess you might be able to climb in there, but eh. I'm gonna go against my normal thing and say just go through the door. Because I don't think they're aggroed right now. They aren't. So let's have Karlach run around
Hey, good looking.
and drop bodies everywhere. Okay. Let's put one here. Oh yeah, forgot this was the thing.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute. Nothing. Must be reading it wrong.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Never saw a true soul like you. But you got the Absolute's blessing.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Study the corpse. Was this the mind flayer that tortured you?
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
Why is there a chair up there? Yeah, I said the same thing. I don't remember what happens here. I know we have a pretty good persuasion and deception. Let the ceremony proceed. Let's see what happens. I mean, we're going to end up attacking these guys anyway.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse. Speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulkok hek.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
I'm just gonna let him speak.
Talk to me, freak. Who killed you?
The creature responds, not in words, but memories. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
The memory fades, and the corpse awaits the next question.
That's question 1. They get 5 questions. Let him continue the questioning.
Tell me who killed you, freak! No games!
Again, a vision comes to you. A memory seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand opening a holding pod. The murk clears to reveal a face. Yours.
That can't be. You're no true soul.
Okay, we're about to start battle. Persuasion. It's a mistake. I'm a true soul, remember? We're connected. See what happens. Nice.
Yeah. You're right. You're a real true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent.
Oh wow, he only got 2 questions.
No! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it. And nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name.
She's
mounting an attack on that blasted grove.
No, she's not.
Tell her you'll join her.
Can't you do your own dirty work? I gotta say it.
Say that again. Because I know I didn't just hear you refuse the absolute.
I didn't refuse the absolute. I refused you. Okay, fine. Because I want to prepare for this battle. So, fine. I'll talk to Minthara.
Falling in line. Just what I like to see.
Astarion is inspired. Alright. We put that goblin there. Let's put Roa right here. Oh. Well, okay. Let's get this out of the way. Well, you're in range, so here we go. You have your happy buff. He's threatened. No big deal. He has 7 hit points. How about a nice bonus action? And then... Sure. 1 down. 15 to go. Where else do we need to go? Let's have him go this way. Alright. Okay.
Fuck yes.
She still has her strength potion going. Let's have her rage. Let's throw some corpses around. You go, throw you at this guy.
Go on.
And then come over here to Dror Ragzlin.
Surrender.
In
Nothing will
turn.
stand in my way.
Let's cast Wisdom Hex, because I think he's a... Let's see what he is. He's carrying a hammer. Can galvanize with an action surge, so he must be a fighter. Let's hex his strength. Yeah, I'm not worried about guidance.
No hesitation.
And he is hexed. And then let's call the boys. They can help. Ooh. That was really loud. Sorry. Here's the boys. Hi. Welcome. Join the battle. Hi, Neurolancer. How you doing? Let's Armor of Agathis too. That was a free action. That didn't take up an action. Okay. Intern. Okay, there's a lot happening. There's nobody to call. We've killed everybody else. So he can beat all the drums he wants. Why? What's happening? Why are you guys no longer in initiative? I don't understand what's happening, but okay. Who's dead? Let's see. Can we get two damaged? Wow. No. Let's do command. Grovel at level 2. So I could do him and him. Oh, this one's saved. Alright, let's move around this way. So we can at least leave some room for the boys to do something if they're going to. And we will cast... You prefer to fight this one from the rafters? Yeah, you missed the comedy of errors that happened. I had attempted to plan for this battle, and it went awry. So I'm making do with what I have. Let's send a... this guy up here. Let's give Karlach some help. That's a decent initiative for that thing. Intern. Oh, why are my boys not helping me? Ooh. Wow. Hi, sir. How about you get a smack with a spiritual weapon? He missed. Intern. This guy. He's going up top. Where is he? He's up there. Shooting at a Starian. Alright. Let's fire a arrow of darkness at this guy. Path interrupted. Can you get to this ladder? Sure. Oh, that killed him. Well, Astarian's up here now. Who can you fire at from up here? Bonus action. Dror Ragzlin. Sneak attack. What's going on? Nice. In turn. Alright. What do I have around me that I can throw? Not really anything. Now's a good time to use her nice weapon. Sacrifice 20 feet of movement to deal an additional 5 dashing, 5 slashing. Sure, we'll use that. And then just a regular attack. That took some damage. Bonus action. Healing potion. In turn.
Let's go.
Alright, why? Can I call them again? What is happening? I don't understand why they're not fighting. Well, let's kill this guy. Bonus action shove. Too heavy to shove. I could bonus action Misty Step. They seem to be bugged, I guess. Hi, Nahiro. Yeah, that's kind of annoying though, because I'm gonna need to get the circlet from him at some point. And I can't do that if he's at full health of 87 hit points. Well, I can, but you know what I mean. Alright, bonus action. He is now off balance. So I can move now without taking an attack of opportunity. Where do I want to go? I want to go here.
Time to press ahead.
Oh. Well, never mind. The ogres unionized. You need to pay them more now? No, they agreed to eat bodies. Okay. In turn. Wow. Wow. That knocked Astarian down. They are waiting for you to finish the battle so they get paid. They are so smart. I've never had this problem before. The past times I've called them, they've joined the battle with no problem. I don't know what's going on. This whole battle is not doing what I anticipated. Okay, she will take an attack of opportunity if she moves. The circlet of intellect is doing work. So smart. Alright, well, we are gonna toll the dead. That one and that one. There goes those two. Let's move over here. Kinda actually don't want to be quite so close to the down there. Okay. Nice miss. Who did you bless? Oh. Oh. They just took damage and didn't join the battle. Why? Why? Okay, she needs help. He could take a hit. I did a little bit of damage in turn. Everybody needs some healing. Let's see, can we get to Karlach? Not enough movement. I could throw a healing potion at her. Where is Shadowheart in initiative? There's 2 more guys. There's Warrior Hulk, who's standing right beside Karlach. And this guy, where is he? Where is he? That guy. What is happening to me? My charisma is hexed. No big deal. Let's go up here.
One day I'll catch a break.
Let's throw a healing potion at Karlach. Yeah, but I haven't summoned Scratch yet, unfortunately, because I, again, was trying to prepare for said battle. Okay. And then bonus action. Can I shove this guy? Not enough movement. I could... Potion of Speed lasts 3 turns. That would give her +2 bonus, advantage on dexterity saves, and double my movement speed. Yeah, calling Stratch I think is an action. See, if you're in combat when you try to call him, it's an action, but it's a ritual cast. It just, if you do it as a ritual cast, it's 10 minutes. Technically. I think what I'll do, I can't. I'm out of spell slots. Like I said, I had attempted to prepare for this battle and everything went awry. What do I have in the way of throwables? I can't throw, actually, because that's not a bonus action. I could take a Arcane Cultivation, gain a level 1 spell slot. Let's do that. That at least gives us a spell. It did not give us the spell slot. It's over here. Okay. You got this anyway. I'm fairly certain I can get through it. You know, this is my first, like, really tough battle in honor mode. But we're doing okay. Except Karlach's almost dead. Can I switch to her? No. She's not absorbing the healing potion that I threw at her, so hopefully that happens. He's blessed and threatened. Alright, well, let's end turn and see what happens. Let's see. Astarion can get down there and give her the help action. No, he can't. He can get here And throw another healing potion, maybe. He needs to take a healing potion, actually. Alright, then you shoot an arrow of Roaring Thunder. No. No. I don't want to do acid because that will damage her. How many hit points does he have? 12. Alright, shoot that guy. Sneak attack. He has 1 hit point left. God bless it. Okay. 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 Oh, he moved away. Good, good, good. Miss. Good miss. Good miss. Okay. Alright, she has a really good melee if she hits. Nice. Her bonus is going to be an Arcane Cultivation, which is a level 2 spell slot. Drink. Okay, that gave her spell slot. I don't know why I don't see it on Fiona, but that's okay. Can I get to Karlach? I cannot. And I don't want to have everybody all jumbled up beside each other either. So I'm gonna move... Oh, no, I don't want to move closer to Dror Ragzlin. I'm moving away from Dror Ragzlin. In turn. It did a little bit of damage. She saved on Sacred Flame. Sure, sure, sure. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Come hit Dror Ragzlin, please. Come up here. Mr. Hammer. What do you mean you can't get there? What do you mean you can't get there? Can you fly there, please? I think that's your action, but... the hell? You know what? I don't know what has happened to Spiritual Weapon in this game, but it's annoying the crap out of me. It used to be really handy. It is not so handy at the moment. Okay. Can you hit him now? Not enough movement. Of course not. Grr. Sag. Alright. Help.
Looks like you need a little help.
Why is she not getting this healing potion that's like right here? Does she have something that's preventing her from healing? Let's look at Karlach. Stare. Yeah, poor stare. Alright. You need to come up here and... you need to take a bonus action. Healing potion.
I need your help.
Yeah, okay. That worked. Okay. Well, I had thrown it where she was in the effect area, but for whatever reason it didn't take it. I missed. Okay. What is this blood splatter right there? Oh, I guess it's graffiti. Alright. Okay. In turn. How is Dror Ragzlin looking? Wow, he is still pretty high in hit points. I'm gonna hex him. Where is the Starian? Not enough movement. Okay, stay here. This might be bad for Astarion. That's okay, she's got another rage, I think. Wow. This is pretty bad. Alright, can you heal Astarion? Okay, that's 10 points. And Toll the Dead. Target is too far. Take like a few steps forward. This would not be bad if these guys were helping me like they're supposed to. You. Who has the least amount of hit points? You have 20. Oh god, you have... Okay, who else is here? This guy? How are you guys still full hit points? Ugh, they both saved. This is not going well. Alright, we have 3 goblin turns coming up, including Dror Ragzlin. This may not be good. Alright, let's see what happens. Miss, good. Ooh. Well. Alright, he has a second attack. Alright, you come down here. Beat the crap out of him, please. Be helpful. Yep, they are traitors. Okay, in turn. Rage ended. Re-rage. He already has advantage on us. But having an advantage on him would be helpful. That's a bonus action. Let's do a straight attack. Wow.
Never a dull moment.
Bonus action, healing potion. Booming blade. Is he hexed? He is hexed. I'm still annoyed at that. This arcane cultivation didn't work. This is kind of a buggy battle. And I can't move. Oh, Lord. I could come here and at least block the ladder, maybe? Alright. Wow. You don't think the spell slot potions work on warlocks? Well, why not? It should say that in the description. Um... Wow. Oh, great. Can you come over here? Shove this guy. Make him go away. Thank you. And then Toll the Dead. Can you see him? You can. Where's Dror Ragzlin? Okay. I don't know how many saves Astarion has, but if he dies, we can bring him back. Let's see. He is... Ooh, one more? Ooh. This guy is over here. How about we move away from the edge? A little bit? Maybe. Oh. Wow. I just googled it and yes, the normal ones don't work. Shield. He took damage because he moved. Come hit him. The greater potions apparently do work, but kind of weirdly. Okay. I don't remember which one we took. I think we just took the simple one. You can move over here. Yeah, I don't care. Can I even get to Astarion? No. I could try a whole person on Dror Ragzlin. Let's see. I should probably try that with Shadowheart though, because her wisdom is higher. Let's see what else I have in the way of scrolls. I have a Misty Step. I have a Fog, Cloud of Daggers, Expeditious Retreat. We might use that if we need to. Remove Curse, Burning Hands. I could do a Web. That's a Dex save. I could summon Quasit. I have not summoned Shovel, but we don't have anybody that can keep Shovel. Unless I give it to Gale. But since I'm not using Gale, that's not all that helpful. Let's do a darkness. So that he has disadvantage on hitting right here. I think a Warlock can keep Shovel? Okay, good to know. We might try that if we survive this. I have a bonus action. Healing potion. Go up the ladder. See if we can get closer to Astarion anyway.
Can't slow down.
Okay. You are pissing me off. Just the fact that they're standing there, just every turn makes me more and more angry. Okay, intern. This guy. We saved. Okay. Of course, I put him in darkness, so we can't see him now. Not enough movement.
Moving.
Target is out of sight. Is hold person a touch spell? That doesn't make sense. No, it's 60 feet. I guess it's trying to put me there because he's in darkness. Debating. Alright, let's see if we can throw a healing potion up at Astarion. Path interrupted. Can throw one at Fiona. Can I throw one at... No, path interrupted. %. This is crazy. And we don't have the hold action like we do in Solasta, so I can't just hold her things. I could toll to dead these guys. Out of sight, out of sight. I don't think there is anybody else. There's this guy. Out of sight. I'm having decision paralysis. It's an advantage because he's reckless. Why can't I? Hello? This path is interrupted. That darkness, man. That was a great decision on my part. It's kind of a waste of a turn. Do I have... I have Channel Divinity turn dead. That's not helpful. I don't even have a healing arrow or anything. Let's throw a healing potion as close as we can up here. Well, we can heal her. Let's do that. And then switch back to melee. End turn. Wow. Alright, Dror Ragzlin. Wow. See, this is why I wanted the boys' help. Miss. Of course it did. Alright, are you gonna take a opportunity at... Astarian's dead. I could revivify him. It's a bonus action. But I think I'm just gonna start wailing on this guy. And using my bonus action to heal. Does he have Hexblade's curse? He does. Let's take a greater. There we go. Oof. This is rough. We may lose honor mode at this point. Oh. Karlach is dead too. Wow. Okay. Does Shadowheart run? If Shadowheart runs, we might be able to get her out of battle to go back to camp so that she can revivify. Because we're down 2 people already. And if the other 2 of us die, our run is over. So 1 for run, 1 for, or 2 for just die. 1 for run, 2 for we're just gonna die here and start over. I'm not doing permadeath, so I will be bringing Astarian and Karlach back. Alright, come on, all you lurkers. I know there's a delay, but is it that much of a delay? One seems a good option. Thank you, Nahiro. Am I saying that right? Nahiro or Nahiro? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Alright. We're gonna book it. We're gonna send Shadowheart away as far as she can. Dash. Run. I might even have an expeditious retreat. Gain dash immediately as a bonus action on each of your turns until this spell ends. Until long rest. It's an action. So on her next turn, we might be able to get the heck out of here. Whew. Alright. This guy's gonna chase us. Ouch. Basking. Oh. Opportunity attack. Absolutely. Oh. Wow. She's unconscious. Alright, this guy. Not enough movement, but chase him. Intern. Oh god. Alright, expeditious retreat. Cast spell. We are going to get the heck. Oh no, it's locked. Oh no, we chose the wrong door. Get up here. Bonus action heal. Let's heal with the big potion. Yep. This is so not good. Oh. Okay. Not enough movement. Chase. Intern. Oh. Shadowheart. Now, what are they doing? Alright, you go up here. Only the ogres weren't stupid. Yeah, pretty much. Get as far over here as you can. I might take a potion of speed on this turn as well. What are they doing? Did they just disappear? They did. God, the ogres were useless this round. Potion of speed. Double your movement. Drink. And dash. Dash. Hey, maybe I know why the little crack in the wall's here now. Dash. Wow. I think I might be able to jump here if I had a jump action. Alright. Let's see what happens. I think we're pretty far away from everybody. But they do have some ranged attacks. Dror Ragzlin slipped on the grease at some point. And they're gonna fire at that. That's fine. You come over here. Attract their attention. In turn. Okay. Can you jump? Oof. That'll take 11 hit points. Okay, before you do that, take a healing potion. No, not dash. Oh, shit. Maybe hiding? I don't know what I just clicked. I'm hiding. In turn. They're gonna come look for me. Okay. Now jump. It's gonna hurt. No, I'm not. And I'm not far enough to escape. See? I can't flee. Jump. Oh, immune to prone. Thank God. Okay. If I run, can't run in there. All right. It's time to double dash. I've got extra movement. I've got double dash. Let's get the heck away as far as we can. Dash again. Yay. Go to camp. Go to camp. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Crap on a cracker.
See what I can learn.
We have 3 people to bring
Not
back.
this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
Thanks, Withers. Less worthy still, more riddles from my resident jester.
I riddle thee not. I speak only what requires telling.
Ooh.
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name.
Yeah.
They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
Withers has a lot of work to do. I think it. Yeah, I think it costs money too, which is not good.
Summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Yes, please. I would like to resurrect someone.
Then thou must return with the proper payment.
What's the payment? I want to resurrect Fiona. 600 for all of my companions? I don't even know how much money I have. All right.
This is the price of balance. Very well.
I must not have 600. Let's try and see if we can do one.
With the proper payment.
We might just have to go and sell a whole bunch of crap.
This is the price of balance.
Here's the gold.
Well counted. I recommend keeping thy distance for a moment.
He's one greedy raisin.
And dusk I strike thy name from the archives.
Oh, jeez.
Rise.
I've never had to do this before. Well, Shadowheart's inspired. Oh, okay. Let's see how much money we have. We might just need to go sell a whole bunch of crap. Oh, Jesus. We have 188 gold. Yeah, let's go sell a whole bunch of crap. Can we sell stuff to... Where is he? Did he run away? To Volo? Where is Volo? Did Volo leave? He doesn't normally leave, does he? You are broke. I am broke because we bought stuff from Roa Moonglow in that last stream, and we haven't had a chance to sell stuff since then. Let's go to here and sell a bunch of stuff to Damon. And then we can bring our people back.
Breathe deep and move.
Welcome, rest.
Gotta sell a kidney to pay for healthcare. Yeah, it's like living in America, right? Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's because I was buying all of those strength potions from Auntie Ethel.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face.
Okay.
The troll.
I think I'm not sure how to handle this battle next, but we definitely got to do something different.
Looking for steel.
You didn't want to say it. You say it all the time.
Something close.
You lucky Europeans, you. Let me see your wares. Alright, so all the things. This, annoying. I know I have a bunch of stuff at camp that I also need to get rid of. Oh, we can sell the stuff that's on Astarion, even though he's not with us? Loot from the dearly departed. It's 200. I know we have a bunch of stuff at camp to sell too. So let me break Shadowheart away. Send her to camp.
Who uses wooden tools?
And then she can send all this stuff to Fiona, who now can't move. This too. I think that's Astarion's old armor. Let's just put that in here. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's just give that to her. And then we have this old Great Axe +1 that we can sell. And then all of the random bags that I don't need. Okay, that works. Go back to Fiona. Hi, I'm now encumbered.
Steel. I have, well, something close.
I'm gonna sell you all my things. Whoops. If I click on the right thing.
Looking for steel. I have, well, something close.
Okay. Sell. Sell all of these. What is this? Dagger +1, sure. Nobody else is using it. Hand crossbow. Great axe +1. Hunter's dagger, and we keep that for right now. We're getting there. I'm so annoyed. Every time I see that horn now. Next time we do this battle, we're gonna give one of the guys Elixir of Bloodlust as well. Okay, barter. It gives us 762, so we have enough to bring everybody back.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for...
Go to camp. Alright. Withers, where are you?
I have something to ask.
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Oh, thank you, Peter Miley.
Resurrection instead.
I want to resurrect someone.
Thou must return with the proper payment.
I should have enough. I want to resurrect all of my fallen companions.
This is the price of balance.
Here's the gold.
Well counted. I recommend keeping my distance.
Okay, my heart rate is now coming down. Finally.
By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
There's Karlach. Okay. Oh my god. And we are going to absolutely long rest.
Here we go.
Alright. I need to figure out a new strategy for that battle. Let's talk to Karlach, see if she has anything to say about being resurrected. Nope. Starian.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Nah. Oh, you know what? He
How delicious.
needs these. And I've forgotten how to use them. Spellbook? Hang on. Let's be a Starian for a second.
Careful, I bite.
Consume. What happened?
Well, hello.
Ah, here we go. Yeah. Sacrifice half your health. Half your remaining hit points to heal the target. No. Concentrated blast. Concentrating on another spell to cast this. I don't think he has any concentration spells yet. He will when I multiclass him to Ranger. Force Tunnel. Charge forward. Push all objects and creatures away from you for 13 feet. Doesn't provoke opportunity effects. That interface always creeps me out. Yeah, it's the sound in the background, right? The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your... Ooh, that's nice. Your attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage, but you take 1 to 4 psychic damage every turn. I don't like that one. To get to any of these really good ones, I have to take one that I really kind of don't like. I guess Force Tunnel would be helpful. But I don't really... Repulsor would be nice. But I can't get to Repulsor yet, I don't think. I've only got 2. Charm. Luck of the Far Realms. I'm also going to look at Shadowheart's spells and see if I can change anything out there. That's not super helpful. This one could be helpful. Him having some ability to heal might be helpful, but I probably will never use that. Alright, let's take that. Invest an ally with power that heals it when attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all damage. Can you cast that on opponents? It says invest an ally with power. But can you... Heals it when attacks, but makes it vulnerable to all damage. We definitely don't want to make it vulnerable. That animation when selecting the abilities is the worst. Yeah, the worm is kind of disgusting. I think I'm going to take this one. Shield would be pretty helpful. Alright, Astarion has his Illithid powers now. Let's look at Shadowheart's spells. We need to remember to aid before. Let's turn everything off, though. Oops. I definitely want Healing Word. Prayer of Healing would be helpful. Spiritual Weapon has really just been kind of annoying me lately. Sanctuary, Hold Person, Bless might be helpful, although that's concentration. Sanctuary concentration? It's not. Hold Person is concentration as well. That's a melee attack, but she generally will melee with her weapon. Resistance to all damage, +1 bonus to their armor class and saving throws. Each time the ally takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. Command. Command is not concentration, though. That's nice. So I have Hold Person and Command. Command is a Wisdom save. So if I... These are both Wisdom saves. If I Hex for Ragzlin's Wisdom, maybe we could probably get some of those spells off. Those are saves, though. I think Hex is only for checks. Or is it for saves, too? Let's look.
Let's get going.
Hex. T. Gives it disadvantage on an ability of your choosing. On an ability. Is that... But is that for saves or checks? It doesn't say. It just says ability. It's worth a try, though. If I Hex his Wisdom. If I Hex his Wisdom, it would help Toll the Dead as well. Saves should also be checks and saves.
Let's get on with it.
You know, the other problem that we had in that battle was that our initiative just kind of sucked. I think that any roll that uses that any roll. So, like, even, like, if he uses his strength for his weapons, that doesn't really count, though, I don't think, for weapon attacks. Wow, we really need a long rest. Let's see if I can also do any alchemy. I cannot.
Watch your back.
He has a couple of weapons, or a couple of spells because of some weapons he has. I don't really like how BG3 does initiative. I mean, it's just a random row, isn't it? Or a random roll, right? Well, random as far as, like, computers can do. Oh, it's a D4 plus mods? It's not a D20? That's weird, if that's the case. Oh, I also forgot that he could be baned for 2 turns. I didn't realize it did that. I also... This pissed me off. They will make an effort to spare your party. They definitely didn't make an effort to do anything. Alright, let's long rest.
What to do?
Before we go try and do that again. A buddy of mine now modded the shit out of BG3 and ranted to me for like 30 minutes. The straight D4 initiative. So I had a friend just recently sent me a list of mods. Oh, Owlbear. Hi. I don't have...
The cub holds out his leg, revealing a ragged wound.
I don't have speak with animals on right now. Let's see, what's my best roll option here? Nothing. What a cutie pie. No, Benji, he's back. Let's inspect his wounds. I can't do guidance? Why not? Oh god, thank goodness. I need to check and make sure everything that I want equipped is equipped.
Torn and jagged. Probably a Knoll's crude blade.
Let's do a medicine check. I don't have any, not sure if I have any inspiration right now either. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, good. We are not going to fail this roll with Benji. Thank you. Jesus. The dice are not being fun today.
As the wound closes, the cub begins testing his weight on the leg.
The little beast's quite charming.
Yeah, Shadowheart
once you get
did.
accustomed
Yeah.
to the smell of rotting flesh.
Carla got that inspiration back. Alright. So we do have it equipped. I don't know why it wouldn't let us cast guidance. It's right there. goodness. I think we just need to sleep. Okay. Speak with the animals on. Let's talk to the owlbear cub.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend. Ooh, more.
You like it here, huh?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin coat smells like goblins.
Looks like I'm stuck with
Yes. Fun.
Alright. Maybe some bugginess from reviving, redoing spells. Forcing the cutscene. Yeah, maybe. Okay. I don't know what to do with myself now. If we just go back to... No, we were in the Emerald Grove last, so... Oh my goodness. Let's go to the Blighted Village. I know there's a way to enter the goblin, the temple from a different angle. But I don't know if I go to this waypoint, if these guys are going to be aggroed. They might be. How close are we to the next level? We need 1050. So the other things we still need to do in Act 1 is spiders. Although half the spiders are gone. We've done half of that. We haven't done Auntie Ethel. We haven't been to the Underdark or the Mountain Pass yet. And we still need to release Halsin. He's released, but he's not going to leave because Dror Ragzlin's still alive. I think if we try the Dror Ragzlin battle again, I might be able to try them again. Auntie Ethel is going to be tough, although I have been really lucky every time I have fought her, so I think my luck may have run out by now. Let's go to this and see if they are aggroed. They're not. Okay, good. I'm gonna have to kill these guys eventually. I probably should go ahead. I did recruit Will. He's there. I talked to him very briefly at the last long rest, not this most recent one. He didn't have much to say. I could go ahead and kill all these guys. Maybe that'll give us some more experience. Let's go up here.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Because I think there's a guy. Oh God, sorry, I'm being very weird. There's a guy up here we can kill. What is happening? Get up here. What are you doing? Okay, the game is being really strange. No. Are they they're going all the way over there. Okay. Alright, alright. These guys are knocked out. We can go ahead and sneakily kill them.
Someone there? Very, very quiet. Time to die. Look at all these sleeping beauties, dead to the world.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
Yep. Sure do. He's dead, though. Okay. Where's this other guy? There he is. Like, you guys are very far away. So... ranged. Let's see, what was this one? I don't remember what this hand crossbow does. Let's shoot at that guy. He did 1 damage. You're not alone in games being strange. I'm playing Skyrim again right now, and the dragon just did a meteor drive-by on me, and it just flew off. I've never played Skyrim, but that sounds interesting. Let's see. It's just a +1. Okay.
Can't afford to let up.
Let's go up here as far as you can. We are just gonna hang on to your spell slots for right now. And everything is too far, so let's dash this way. Okay.
No choice but to
turn.
keep going. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alright, Eldritch Blast, you're too far away. Armor of Agathis then. We'll stay there.
Let's cut the fire, baby. Count on me.
Let's rage. Well, that never happened in vanilla Skyrim, and I believe that is a mod being weird since I saw like 2,300 mods. Let's hamstring shot this guy. And turn. Everybody come here. Maybe not. You just healed them. Shame on you. Nice miss. Alright. That's an action. Let's go ahead and do Shield of Thralls. Nice.
Good. Again.
The Guardian's talking to us again. Let's go this way. In turn. She can go ahead and just smack this guy. Touch of Death. When you hit a creature with a melee attack, you can use your Channeled Divinity to deal an extra necrotic damage. I don't remember how many Channeled Divinities she has, but we don't have any undead around us right now, so let's go ahead and use it. Move a little closer.
Got to move.
Nothing but a bonus action right now. We're gonna save our spells. It runs surprisingly well. Only get like 1 crash a day? Oh, I'm purposely ignoring the disappearing walls that lead to the ether. Wow. I think just 1 crash a day would drive me a little crazy. Eldritch Blast. Let's hit this guy. Sure.
This is gonna feel good. In position.
Okay. You ranged attack this guy. And then back to melee. You stop that. Oh, hit Astarion. They rolled a 16. Yeah, shield. I think that's her last spell slot. He saved the Shield of Thrall's Blast. I need to resort all of this again. Alright, Astarion, you need your happy bonus. This guy. And then weapon attack. Very nice. Circle around this way. When I was modding on my own without using a curated mod list, I had to do like 40 hours of conflict resolution on at most 150 mods list. I had so many crashes still. Oh no. The only game I ever modded like on a regular basis was The Sims. But I haven't played that in so long. I don't really like pay attention to the mods anymore. Let's go over here-ish. Is this? That's water. She can run through it. And then, well, there goes everybody else. This guy and this guy. They saved. Wow. Everybody's health is okay. Yeah.
What now?
Smashing that F5 key so hard when playing any Bethesda game. Yeah, that's probably a good decision there.
Very well.
Okay. Time to get some weapon attack in for Fiona here. Well, maybe not. Target is too close. Target is too close. Can I hit anybody else? Not really. That's a cantrip, right? Yep, Booming Blade. Not enough movement. I'm just doing great here, guys. Let's just do a disadvantaged ranged attack. 65, 42, here. That was a miss.
Alright, Karlach. It's go time.
Okay, it's Karlach's turn to have some fun. Can you pick up this guy? Too heavy. Can you pick him up? No. Can we throw Priestess Gut at this guy? Path interrupted. How about this guy? There we go. It kind of worked. Let's kind of go over this way, actually. Take care of anybody that might come up this hill. Or come up this side. Where are you going? Okay, are they running away? If I color spray them, will I also get me? Actually, I won't. Okay, color spray. And then bonus attack. This one. Oh, wow. I can move now, though, because they are blind. In turn? If I bursting Sinew, am I gonna get me? I am. So, this guy and this guy. There goes one of them. Okay. Alright, you go over here. In turn. Come on upstairs, guys. I need things to hit. I think this guy's like stuck here or something. Okay. Attack. And bonus attack? Sure. You're gonna head this way.
Smell blood. Over there.
Arrow. Not enough movement. I can reach that guy. And he's the one blocking everybody from coming upstairs. Okay. What are you gonna do? Well, here's a couple of goblin throwing opportunities here. Alright, hit you. Thank you. And then you need a healing potion. And then you're gonna go this way.
Concentrate.
Go here. Who can you see? That guy. Target that of sight. This guy? Or this guy? 20, 19. Let's hit that guy. Why did he just completely run away and disappear? I have no idea what just happened. It wasn't even his turn. He just ran and then disappeared. That's weird. Really? Carlax right there. Let's go. Where can we see people? Right here, maybe? Eldritch Blast. This guy? Path is interrupted. This guy? Path is interrupted. Let's hit this guy. Sure. You pick this guy up. Actually, no. I want to use the throw action against this guy. And then can I shove you over there? I'm sorry, I just love this Barbarian build. I don't understand what these guys down here are doing and why they aren't coming upstairs. Wow. Oh, they're going through the hole. There's a hole there. Okay, good to know, good to know. Alright. You shoot him. And then your healing needs addressing. And come here. You're on fire. Oh, great.
Let's finish this.
I want you to have 1 hit point left. You have some hit points. What if I were to bless Karlach, Fiona, and Astarion? Let's concentrate on that for a little bit. And we're going to bonus action healing word ourselves a little bit. Now Fiona here. She has 1 hit point. Let's hit this guy. Or hit this guy?
Time for some bloody work.
I really need to get her dual wielding so that we can have a bonus action attack. Or a little bit of extra damage. No.
My turn.
My turn. Can you throw this guy at this guy? I love it. Did that kill that one? It did. Let's see. You're gonna stay there because you're gonna pick this guy up next. He summoned a warg. Yep. Bonus action. Get this 1 hit point. Ah. Yep.
My faith will protect me.
Let's guiding bolt this guy.
Down with you.
Wow. Who's left? Just this guy? Yeah, that works. I said I wasn't going to use any spells on Shadowheart, and I've ended up using a bunch, but that's okay.
Another fight.
This.
Let's push you there. There's 2 hit points left. The Starian can take care of that. Okay. How many goblins are we carrying now? We have a rat and no goblins, so we need to pick up a bunch of goblins. What the heck was that sound? Why is the music's being weird? Okay.
More for me.
Oop, that was a ring. Crusher's ring. Movement speed, 10 feet. Yes, please. Send to Karlak. Does she have any rings on? She has 1. She's the Ring of Flinging. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's Gut. We never got all of these things off of Gut. Absolutely take those things, please. We've been carrying her around for like forever. Alright.
Don't burn yourself.
Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. I think we can pick up this guy.
Still breathing, despite everything. I'll take that.
We need to do a short rest. Oh, I don't think I've been up here yet. Oh, can we jump up here? Oh, that's that. I need to call Scratch if I'm going to be exploring. Oh, wow. Send to camp. Okay, send all of these to Shadowheart and send that to Karlak. And then send that to camp.
Time to press ahead.
And summon Scratch. I've forgotten where this goes. There's a backpack. He senses something. Where is he going? Oh. Okay, I see you pointing at it. Perception's failing. Everybody's perception's failing. Wow. I think there are traps through here. Should I Misty Step over here? I think I'm gonna Misty Step over here. But I probably need Astarion to do the... Alright, Astarion, you might die. But come here. Failed. Failed. Oh. Yeah. Up here. Wow. Pick lock. Lock pick. All of the bonuses. Ooh. Send that to Shadowheart. We'll compare that in a second.
No time to dally.
Ooh. Well, okay. What are you doing right there? Why are you... Okay. Anyway. Inventory. Thank you for actually seeing the traps after they've exploded. Once per short rest, if you are below 50% hit points and take damage, you gain 8 temper. Okay. Other than that, it's the same shield. So I can either have that or the +1 to saving throw. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the glowing shield. Other, you know, the +1 to saving throw is no big deal. Yeah. Okay, everybody back together. Okay.
Looking ahead. Bet that will fit in my pack. With haste.
Okay, back down this way. Let's loot all of these goblins. Literally. Dead adventurer. Okay.
Open up.
I need to loot this person. Karlach.
Making me sweat.
Can you pick this up? Yep. Still not encumbered. Let's go up here.
What's this?
What's happening?
Is that blood?
Hello.
No.
Go over
never
here.
Mind. Always room for more.
Okay. I'm trying to remember. Whoa, I'm stuck. There we go. If we... Let's see. Can we get up here? No, it's too high. I think if we get... Wow. Up here, please. I think there's a way in upstairs where I will already be, like, in the rafters. I can't believe we've not only lost the Saza thing, because of the spiders. Oh my god. It's just, this whole day has gone to pot.
Anything of use?
That wall's dangerously weak.
Yep. Yeah, there's the wall. Okay, Karlach, you come here. Let's equip this. This is why I keep a hammer on me. There we go. And then switch back. Actually, what I need to do is put this... Where is it? This here. And then this here. Monstrosities. Returning pike here. And I'm not worried about that. Well, let's switch to that.
No one back home will ever believe this. Here goes nothing.
Yep. Okay, so now we're in the rafters. I think there's some chests up here somewhere, too.
Best be on my way.
Oh, there's one. Is it locked? No. Let's go here. There's one over there. Whoa. I'm having issues with the camera movement today. Jeez. More spells. That's fun. I've already done all of that. In here. That takes us back over there. There's that dead spider. Who's left over here? Is there anybody here? I guess we won't know until we get in there. I don't know that I can jump back in there. Let's see. Okay. So we still have Dror Ragzlin, who is back up to 97 health. We have one goblin guy. Is that it? That's all that's left?
Well, well, well.
Well, ungroup. You go here. Oh. Well, we need to get everybody else
This way.
over here. Let's get her over here where she can cast some spells. We're gonna start luring everybody out this way. Astarian.
Trust no one.
Where's the ladder? You go here.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
You come over here. Can't get there. Can't get there. Why can't you get there? Oh, you haven't jumped yet. Jump.
These boots have seen everything.
Alright. You need to get where you can kind of just barely see these guys and then hex them. Hide.
Alright, time to skulk about. On my way.
I don't know how far hex. Hex. Wisdom. No, it's a little far away. Can you go here? Hex. Wisdom. And she is in initiative. And she can move her butt back over this way.
Forward.
Okay. Can you close the door? You already have Armor of Agathis. I could try and call the boys again. Hi, Bobby. Working on a monster? Oh, a monster drink. I was like, what monster are you working on? Let's see what happens. Since they were borked the last time.
The ogre must have moved on to new deals.
Oh, I'm so mad. Alright. Alright. So, they are not in initiative yet, but that's okay. Let's go back to Karlach. You are going to turn around and jump back this way. And then down. Do notice the capital M, right? Yes, I do notice the capital M. However, I am dealing with a lot of monsters, as you can tell. Okay. She can't rage yet. Let's see if she's got any ranged ability. Not enough movement. Probably should have done some ranged attacks before we moved. That would have been smart. Let's just dash. We're gonna dash up here. Okay. End turn.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
And then you're gonna enter. You're gonna dash. He's hexed. I'm gonna see if we can get a whole... Where is he going? Now that's not fair. I need Shadowheart.
What's next?
To see if she can cast Hold Person on him. 45%. Let's try it. Or actually, we could probably try it with a spell scroll. Where is it? Scroll. Oh, there it is. So we're not wasting a spell slot. He's saved. Heck, burn it. Astarion? Let's see. What can you do? You might be able to range this guy. Disadvantage for some reason. Let's do some lightning damage. Nice. Okay, whose turn is it? It's her turn. Let's come right here. Let's try Eldritch Blast.
Death won't take me yet.
Nice. And then I wonder if we can... Can't remember how to move up in this game. It's kind of annoying. Can't reach that to Misty Step. Let's just see how smart they are. Close the door. Can't close the door. If I Misty Step to here, I'm in his eye line. Let's Misty Step to here. Intern.
Guys, it's hot in here.
Okay. You've got some throwing you can do. Throw. Where's my returning pike? There it is. Path is interrupted. Can you go here?
Soldier.
Throw. Returning pike. Still interrupted. He was able to throw things at us. I'm mad. I can throw right there. But he is just barely... What if I back up a tiny bit? Throw. Returning pike. Path is interrupted. This is so annoying. What time are we playing Don't Starve Together? I think it's still the normal time. I don't know what time it is in your area code, or in your area code, in your time zone. But it's 3 o'clock Eastern time. This is so annoying. Oh, oh. A tiny, tiny little space that can be hit. Where is it? Can I hit his foot? Where was it? That's annoying. Oh, you're in Eastern? Bobby, I thought you were in a different time zone. How about... Let's see. If we get maybe back over this way a little bit. Well, I'm glad we're not raging yet, because we certainly can't hit the... Oh, we can hit him there. Alright, alright, alright. So, bonus action rage. And then throw the returning pike. Path is interrupted. Dig, burn it. Dig, burn it. Alright, ranged attack. Where is it? Let's do a hamstring shot. Oh, I missed. You suck. Okay. Intern. You come on out here. Nice miss. What are you gonna do? You're gonna dash. I don't think he has anything left to throw. That repulsor, dude. You... Just come up here and bite him, please. Intern. Now you are gonna try a hold person again. He is still hexed. Still says 50%. Alright, dice. Be with us. Let's turn this down. It worked. Wah-ha-ha, la 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 la. Okay, I'm happy. Happy. Who Whose turn's next? Karlak's. Let's... I don't know who I want a sanctuary. Where's my character? Where am I? I think I'm over here. I am. Let's not sanctuary anybody. That'll use a spell slot. Sure. Intern.
This is my happy place.
Yes. Weapon. Come over here. Beat the crap out of this guy. We already have advantage. We don't need to do reckless attack. Alright, hit him. Ooh, critical hit. Nice. I don't have any bonus attacks right now. I could push him, but that won't work because he's being held. We can dip for some extra stuff, or we can take a potion of, let's see, speed lasts 3 turns, bloodlust is till long rest. Let's do, oh, didn't I get a potion of the Colossus earlier? We're just gonna do a strength potion. Drink. Intern. You are gonna come over here. You don't have enough movement because you misty stepped. But you are gonna Eldritch Blast him. Nice. He's half now. We are going to go ahead and Hexblade's curse him. Because we can. This guy's gonna come over here and shoot somebody with Ray of Sickness. I forgot what that does. We'll look at it in a second. But you need to die. So Starian. Weapon. How many hit points do you have? 10. Hit. Sneak attack. Nice. Come back over here. Do a small ranged attack. This is going much better. You are going to Guiding Bolt. Well, we already have advantage. We could do a Ray of Enfeeblement, but that's concentration. If we Bursting Sinew this, it's going to get a Starian. And not draw Ragzlin. We could just cantrip him into death. It's 1 to 8 damage. Toll the dead. Just hit the one guy. Now with less traitorous ogres. Yep, pretty much. How many turns is he held for? Not okay. Nice. In turn. Alright. She now has... She does not have advantage. She has this. Let's get some extra damage on there. Wow. That was 31 slashing damage. Nice. Bonus action? No idea. She doesn't really have one. She could take a health potion just in case he somehow gets out of whole person. In turn. Alright. You here? Dead.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
This battle, man. This has been my whole day.
Time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
Faithbreaker. Send that to Karlak. Draw Ragzlin's key. Scroll of Speak with Dead. Send that to Shadowheart. Send that to Astarion. We'll see what he can do with it here in a second. Let's loot this guy. Oh, so glad this is over. I didn't expect this one battle to last all day.
Don't mind if I do.
Dead Mind Player is empty. He's empty. Wait. Where are you? Where are you? You're up there? Oh my god. Okay. Target is too far. Astarion, you're gonna go over here. Bonus action. She has 22 hit points. And that missed. Wow. That hit. Alright. In turn.
Catch my breath.
Well, I'm glad we short rested when we did. Can we Misty step up there and get in range? We can. Let's beat the crap out of this person. In turn. Come here. We're not even gonna worry about raging. We're just gonna range attack. She's only got 2 hit points left. Well, okay then. Alright. Guiding bolts. Really? Okay. Oh no. Well, we aren't gonna have any more of that. I don't have any Ilmators. I need to buy some more Ilmater. Arrows of Ilmater. Alright, let's move as far as we can this way.
Over here.
Okay, in turn.
Important is ever easy.
Nice. Okay, is that everybody now, please? We need to pick Roa Moonglow back up. We're just gonna keep her on us.
Gimme.
Gimme. Trying to remember what else is here.
I'm done. Can't wait to sleep. Me? Yo!
Oh, there's another smoke powder barrel. Shadowheart.
What am I to do?
Pick that up, please. Steal.
Better take that.
Send that to camp. Send 2 of those to camp. What else? What else can we steal? Lots of things.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Well, it ended fairly bad. Oh, that's another smoke powder barrel. Pick that up. Can't steal too heavy. Shadowheart. Shadowheart.
Whatever it takes.
Pick up. And then send that to camp. I think that's everything here. And then this. We got that key. Let's switch back to
Still
Fiona.
alive, so that's progress. What's inside?
Treasure. Alright, we got Amulet of Celine's Chosen, Gloves of the Growling Underdog, Spring Step Boots, and then this is more Infernal Iron. Take all of that. Yep. Damon can.
One day I'll catch a break.
Let's see. I don't remember what half of those things do, so let's figure out who gets what. Is this armor? The wearer gains advantage on melee attacks while surrounded by 2 or more foes. So that would be really helpful. She's already got the bracers of defense. He's got the... Oh, wow. Think about that. Spring Step Boots. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain momentum for 3 turns. That's pretty much the same thing as here, but it's less turns. So let's give those to Astarion. He is covered in blood, which looks interesting. Saloon's Dream. It's 1d8 healing. When an ally you touch regains hit points but possibly falls asleep. I mean, sure. She doesn't have an amulet at the moment. Alright, she has the Bracers of Defense, which is a +2 to armor class, which is a 17 right now. She does gain more armor class when she rages. She is not currently wearing anything special. Wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. I mean, she doesn't end up in melee a lot, but when she does, having advantage on melee attacks would be cool. He has advantage on sleight of hand checks. It's a +1 on sleight of hand. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a negative 1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws. I kind of feel like this is going to be more helpful, but then that could be helpful too. That's really not attractive. Let's put them on Shadowheart. I just noticed there's scale on her legs too. I think that's funny. Let's put that on her. Let's put all the camp supplies in camp. Send to camp. I don't want to waste the potion we've taken. But let's look at Shadowheart's spell slots. She's got 2 left. What else do we have to do? We need to go get Halsin because the leaders have been taken care of now. We need to go to Halsin. Yeah.
This way.
Let's go here.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's open this door now.
What now?
Solasta has a really good thing where whichever party member clicks on the lockpicking item, the other person that has the higher dex or the advantage actually does the lockpicking. Oh god. It's a good thing we have all of these bonuses. Okay, through the door.
Alright.
Alright, let's
What
go
now?
talk to Halson. I'm trying to remember where he is. I think he's this way. Yeah. Amidst all the bloody goblins, which I should pick some of these guys up too. There's a rat. I always forget to throw the rats because they're kind of small in the inventory. Where is he? I did inspect all of this, didn't I? Okay, go talk to Halson. Oh, we should short rest. We don't have any more short rests.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger.
They are dead.
Thanks to them.
All the leaders are dead. The grove's safe.
You did it. You actually did it.
One of the leaders is alive.
Dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive.
I've done my part. Now tell me about Moonrise.
Let's get out of this pit, firstly. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Okay, now we need to figure out if we're going to go get the evidence against Kaga. He just turned into a rat and ran away. That's pretty funny. Let's see. We have... If we go back to the Grove, it's gonna spark a few things, which will end up leading to the party. Which, let's look at our approval with Karlach. The relationship is fair. Characters' trust in the avatar is variable. Shadowheart likes us a little bit. And Astarion is neutral. Let's talk to Karlach for a second.
Hey, soldier.
Nothing. So, no. Well, we could talk to her about it, but we're not going to convince her.
Hey, soldier. About that tadpole. Glad to see you haven't gone down the tadpole slorping route yet. We still don't know if that visitor has our best interests in mind.
I agree. I thought you might want to do it yourself.
Me? Nope. Sorry.
No problem from me. I don't expect you to do anything you don't want to do.
And you know, keep an eye on yourself. If you start feeling loopy, shout. We don't know what these tadpoles are capable of.
Alright, let's look at Astarion's, oops. Go to Astarion. Let's see what he has as far... Oh, we have 2 now. Call the weak is good, but you have to remember to turn it off in certain situations. Let's take this, and then this. Okay. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end the stream here. What we'll do next stream is we'll probably go ahead and go back to the Grove and maybe possibly attempt the party and see if Karlach will want to spend some time with us. Or we could go to the Auntie Ethel area and try and get that evidence against Kaga first. So leave comments below which option you think we should do. Should we go ahead and go back to the Grove and start all of that, or should we go get the evidence against Kaga first? So make sure to click that like button on your way out if you enjoyed the stream, and please consider subscribing and clicking that bell icon so that you can see more Baldur's Gate 3 content, as well as the plethora of other games that I play. I will be streaming at 3 p.m. Eastern Time with Jessica from Jessica Wonders Gaming for some Don't Starve Together, as well as Bobby, who is probably lurking in chat right now. And maybe we'll see you there. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.